All right, we are going to go on to part B, which is the dividing portion of multiplying and dividing fractions. Hopefully you got down the last lesson of multiplying before moving on to dividing. Dividing is almost the exact same thing. As a matter of fact, I don't even like dividing, so we're just not going to divide, okay? So if you really don't like division, today's a great day for you, because I'm going to show you a way that you do this where you don't have to divide at all, all right? What we're going to do is we are going to do the famous keep, change, flip. And basically what that is you keep the first fraction. I'm going to come in just a little bit so you can see this a little better. You're going to keep the first fraction, change the sign, and write the reciprocal of the second fraction. The reciprocal just means you're going to flip it over. So I'm going to rewrite this as 1/2, keep it, change the sign, change to multiply, and flip, or write the reciprocal of the second fraction, 4/2. Okay? So, up here somewhere, keep, change, flip. Okay? If you're working with me with this packet, by the way, I am on the third page, actually it's the second page. It's the first page of division. Alright, now I'm going to do it like we did multiplying. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. And 2 times 1 is 2. Now I'm just going to write them all down. All I'm doing is taking these numbers and transferring over here. Okay? 2 times 1 times 2 times 1. Again, just taking these numbers I just made, which are the factors of 2, factors of 2, factors of 4, factors of 1. I'm just rewriting them. Then I'm going to cancel out. I got a 2, I got a 2. Got a 1, got a 1, got a 2, got a 2. And I end up with 1 and 1. What's 1 over 1? Just equals 1. Any number that's over itself is always just 1. Doesn't matter if it's 6 over 6, 2 over 2, 5 over 5, 18 over 18, it equals 1. Alright, let's try the next one. Keep it. 1/10 we keep. Change it, change the sign. Flip or write the reciprocal of the second fraction, 5/4. Alright. We got 1 times 1. 5 times 1 makes 5. 2 times 5 is 10. And 2 times 2 is 4. Alright. 1 times 1 times 5 times 1. 2 times 5 times 2 times 2. All again, just taking these numbers, plugging them in here. Taking these numbers, plugging them in there. Then I'm just going to cancel out. I got, I don't know how many 2's up there. I have a 5. That's about it. So 1 times 1 times 1 is always going to be just 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Your answer is 1/8. Alright, let's try the next one. Keep it. 2/4. Change it. Change the sign. Flip. Write the reciprocal. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. And 1 times 1 is 1. Let's rewrite. Bring these numbers over. 2 times 1 times 2 times 1. 2 times 2 times 1 times 1. Alright. Let's eliminate like things. Top and bottom like. 1, a 1, 1, a 1, a 2, and a 2. Uh-oh. Now what? Now what? Well, if everything cancels out, that would leave you with 1. You're always going to be left with 1. You can't be left with nothing. So again, it would be 1/1, which is equal to 1. If you ever eliminate everything, this doesn't happen very often, you still have to have 1. Okay? So And if you would have done this, the regular multiplication, 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 1 is 4, you would have gotten 4 over 4, which is the same as 1 as well. So if you ever have everything canceled out, it's not going to be 0 because it is a fraction. It's got to be something. It's got to count for something. It's automatically going to be 1 on the top and on the bottom. All right, here we go. 1/2, 1/2, keep it. Change the sign, change it, flip it, right? The reciprocal, which is the opposite of the fraction. Flip it over. All right, 10, let's see, 1 times 1, 2 times 5 is 10. We're getting a lot of the same numbers. 2 times 1, and 5 times 1. Rewrite. 1 times 2 times 5. You can rewrite 1 times 1, but we only know that's 1, so I'm not going to bother to rewrite it again. And 2 times 1 times 5 times 1. You know what? I'll write that other one, just keep it consistent. All right. Let's eliminate 1 and a 1, 5 and a 5, a 1 and a 1, and a 2. Well, look at that, it happened again. We canceled out everything else. And you know what? If we want to multiply straight across, 1 times 10 is 10, 2 times 5 is 10, 10 over 10 is 1. In this case, because I eliminated everything, it would have just been 1. All right. I'm on number 5. 2/3, keep it, change it, flip it, right, the reciprocal. All right, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 5 is 10, 3 times 1 is 3, 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 times 2 times 5. 3 times 1 times 2 times 2. Let's eliminate like things. I got a 2, I got a 2. 2, 2, a 1 and a 1. 5 times, which would, you could just leave your 1s if you want. 5 times, nothing is going to be 5. And 3, I don't have anything to multiply, so you just keep your 3. We get 5/3, which is an improper fraction. So, if we have an improper fraction, how do we make it into a mixed number? We divide it. 3 into 5. Goes once. You get 2 left over, so it's 1 whole, and then follow the clock. 2 over 3. So your answer would be 1 whole and 2/3. 1 and 2/3 would be your answer for that one. So if you need to make this improper fraction, bigger numbers on the top, that's improper. You divide, what's on top is your whole number, and then follow it like a clock, numerator, denominator, 2/3. All right, I hope this video has helped. If you have any questions, feel free to stop, let me know. I'm not going to finish the rest of these out because I think you understand the concept. Just keep it, change the sign, flip it over. All right, I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day. If you need help, please ask an adult. If I'm around, ask me. If I'm not around, you're at home or you're somewhere else or you're just looking at this trying to get some help, ask your parents or grandmother or aunt or someone to look at this, back it up, and maybe they can help you figure it out if you are unable to do that on your own. I hope you have a great day.